I spent quite a while sitting quietly in the back seat looking out the window at the trees blurring past. Besides flipping and turning those 4 words around and around in my mind, I also found myself missing my friends back in California more than ever, and now I was missing my newest friend Jacqueline too. I also kept replaying in my mind how Jacqueline had pulled down my pajamas to get a look at the diaper I was wearing, and each time I thought about it, my heart felt like it was going to explode right through my shirt. That night we didn't stop at another highway rest stop, but instead John found a public campground somewhere just outside of Detroit, Michigan. The campground was kind of a cross between a low-budget resort and an RV park. They had a few small cabins for rent and lots of campsites. They had a nice pond for swimming, a cool rope for swinging out and dropping into the pond, a diving platform out in the middle of the pond, and best of all, it only cost us $11 to rent one of their campsites for the night. We had stopped around 7 in the evening, which meant I got to swim for about an hour before they closed the pond for swimming. I was having so much fun and enjoying the campgrounds that even after it was dark, Mom had to come hunt me down and drag me back to our car. "Alvin, it's time to be quiet. Others are trying to sleep now," she said. "Oh, all right." I surrendered and ran back to the car, where I found that John had built a cool campfire. Apparently the campgrounds also sells firewood for a nominal fee. Since I was too busy running around, I hadn't yet had my dinner, so John stuck a couple hot dogs onto a sharpened stick and gave it to me to roast over the fire. While I ate my hot dogs, Mom made us s'mores, which by the way are better when made over an open fire than an open oven door. "Boy, these are good, Mom," I said with half a mouthful of s'more. "Don't talk with your mouth full," she said while licking the chocolate from her fingers. We sat watching the fire for a while until I happened to yawn, which was my parents' cue to send me to the back seat of the car for a good night's sleep. However, things played out a bit different than I was expecting them to. True to his word, as soon as I began showing signs that I was growing sleepy, John said, "I better get your diapers out of the back so you can get some shut-eye." I was caught off guard. "What?" I began stammering. I mean. Wait. You really?" When Mom opened the side door to the back seat, I exclaimed, "Right here? What if someone sees?" "But Mom, I don't want to wear one again." "Keep your voice down," she said. "Nobody will see, and besides, no one here knows you or will ever get to see you again. See you, they probably won't even remember come morning." "But Mom," I pleaded, but it was no good. They were both firmly decided that I was going to wear a diaper for the second night in a row, and no amount of pleading, whining or crying was going to sway them. So with my head hanging low, I hesitantly climbed into the back of our car and laid myself across the seat. After she had taped the diaper on me, she took my pajamas and said, "It's going to be a warm night, so I don't think you'll need to wear these." "Moo." I tried to protest, but she told me to cover up with a sheet and go to sleep. It took quite a while for me to fall to sleep because I couldn't shut my brain off. I kept thinking about Jacqueline, how she kissed me both times, and what she had said to me just before we left.